You need to stop this, man. You need to stop this now. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of control. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting me too. Stop it now. Oh, but I just need one more. I just need one more. Please, I'm begging you, one more. No, man. No, please. Stop it. You're going to hurt yourself. Stop it now. I'm begging you. I'm telling you, Richard, just let me do this just one more time. Get it out of the system, man. I won't do it again. Please, I'm begging you. Just one more. Oh man, you said this before. Come on, I can't trust you anymore. We've been through this 100 times. You need to stop this. Think about your heart, damn it. There's nothing wrong with my heart, man. Screw you, I'm gonna do this. Okay, stop. One more time, and then it's over. Okay, promise me that. I promise you, man. Promise you, please. One more time, and I'm done with it. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. Can't believe I'm saying it. Whew. One more time, that's it. Never want to see this again. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Oh, it's so good. I can't stop with the cookies. I can't. You need to stop, man. You promised me. Okay, I'm sorry. There's the last one. Oh, so good.
Hi everybody and welcome to the channel. I am Richard. Today I'm gonna get all crazy on you, try to hunt you down in the woods and kill you. Because I'm gonna show you Psycho Killer. And it's a real fun, crazy game. I mean, look at this little box here. This is a VHS box. And for the ones that are below like 20 years of age, does probably not know what this is. But this is what we used to watch movies back in the times, kids. So when your daddy and mommy was just small toddlers, this was the ones that you used to put in a box to see a movie. Crazy cool. I really love this. This is a cool feature. I'm gonna show you the setup and the gameplay, so let's just have a look at it. This game consists of 5 Psycho Killers. When the last one is drawn in the game is over, and the one with the least amount of injury points wins the game. You get injury points by adding up the Psycho Killer's value down here with their weapon value. So this would give you an injury value of 8. The other black cards in this game is called predicament cards, and when you draw them you have to play them. And on them something will happen. You have a text down here that you have to play out. And with these cards you cannot play Slam the Door. These are immune to it, so once you take up one of these, you will have to play it. This one, for example, if you take it, you have to shuffle your hand with another player's hand and then split the cards equally between you. Or pick up a total of 5 points worth of weapon cards from any injury pile. They're pretty grim. In this game, you get a big, thick deck of cards. The first thing you need to do before start playing is to remove the black cards from the deck. Once that's done, you should deal out 7 cards to each player. Once you've done that, you take the black cards and put them back into the deck. And now you should shuffle it real good. The gaming area should consist of 1 deck of cards, 1 space for discarded cards, and enough room for each player to have their injury cards. During your turn, you can play as many or as few cards as you would like from your hand, but you would always need to take the top card from the drawing pile at the end of your turn. unless you can find a special card. Now, I would like to take a look at what's in this pile, so I'm gonna play the found footage card. This grants me access to take a look at the top 3 cards. When I play this card, it goes in the discard pile. So I take the top 3 cards and I look at them, and I'm not happy. I'm not thrilled, you know, it's looking pretty grim. So I need to find something that might help me. So I use the hitchhike card. This one will let me take one random card from my fellow players. So I'm gonna take this one. And that was actually a good one. That was slam the door. Which means that if a Psycho Killer comes, I have a chance to actually swap the cards. So now I'm done with my turn. I feel pretty happy about it. And I need to draw the top card. And I'm drawing the Psycho Killer. But I knew this, right? Because I have viewed them. So I can play Slam the Door. Put Slam the Door in the discard pile. And this one gets me to place the card I have just seen from the discard pile back again and draw the card underneath instead. Now I got a chainsaw. It's not brilliant. This is an injury card, so the next time I pick the Psycho Killer, I would need to play my injury card as well and get that injury. But for now, I'm safe. So I just managed to escape without any injuries. For now, it's probably gonna be a little bit bloody later on, but now, when I'm done with my turn, it's the next player's turn, and it goes clockwise. So the player to my left will take up their cards and start to play them. Again, they can play as many or as few cards as they would like to. Now it's the second player's turn, and they know that there's something pretty bad up here, probably as I swapped the card for a reason. So they choose to play Dead End. This card has a symbol on it, a fast forward symbol, which means that once you have completed the action on this card, your turn is over and it moves on to the next player without you drawing a card from the drawing pile. The action on this card is pretty cool actually, because it reversed the direction of play, which means that when this player have played this card, they move on without drawing a card, and the turn goes back to me again. So now that it's my turn again, I have to figure out what I want to do. And this jerk over here just sent the turn back to me, and I know that there's a Psycho Killer here, and right now I have nothing on my hand to avoid it. So I might as well just stab back a little bit, right? So I'm gonna play Betrayal. This card will force the other players to play their injury cards. So if they have an injury card on their hand, they would need to play it in front of them. But now there's nothing left for me to do on my hand, and I would need to draw a card. This card is the Psycho Killer. And when you draw the Psycho Killer, you have to play the Psycho Killer. So that means that I would need to place him in front of me in my injury pile, and I would also need to take the damage that I have on my hand, the injury cards, and place next to him. So now I have 2 injury cards. I have one with 3 on it and one with 5 on it, giving me a total of 8. Woo! I know how to count. Now, I want to make sure to keep these injury cards as low as possible, because the one that has the least amount of injury at the end of the game is the winner. On the cards, you will find different types of symbols, and they mean and do different types of things during your gameplay. The fast forward here, for example, means that once you have played this card, the turn moves on to the next player without you drawing a card from the drawing pile. Then we have the play symbol. The play symbol means that this card can be played even if it's not your turn. The rewind symbol means that this card can be played immediately after you draw a card from the drawing pile. Then we have the eject symbol, which means that this card must be played immediately after you have drawn it. And the stop symbol here means that this card can never be in your hand. When you get 10 or more injury points, you become left for dead. That means that if you draw a predicament card from the drawing pile, you do not have to play it right away. Then you get to keep it in your hand. And if you're really lucky, you might even be able to get rid of them by swapping them out and using, for example, some of these cards. Because you have Booby Trap. Here you can swap it out with a card from the drawing pile. Then you have Drop Your Keys, which means that you can take the card and give it to another player and hopefully get a less bad one back. When the fifth and last Psycho Killer is drawn from the drawing pile, the game is over and it's time to figure out who actually won the game. The one with the least amount of injury points is the winner. If there's a tie, you should see who has the least amount of Psycho Killers. If there's still a tie, you should see who has the least amount of injury weapons. If there's still a tie, you should just flip the table over and fight each other to death. Or maybe just do rock, paper, scissors, whatever floats your boat. So there you have it, people. That was Psycho Killer for you. This is a crazy game, and it's really easy to learn. I mean, it takes like 2 or 3 minutes and then you are in the game and playing it. I would almost call this a party game. I mean, I can see myself sitting down, drinking a few beers, eating a pizza and just trying to get my friends killed. It's a really fun game, and it's not for the faint-hearted though. You should play this with a really open mind and just go in for having a fun night. So check this one out. There will be a link to their website down in the description. If you like this video, please put in a comment here. Tell me what you thought about it. Did you like Psycho Killer? Are you gonna check it out? Please let me know. If you want to see more of my stuff, please put the subscribe button down here and you will be able to follow me every week. I will put up new videos pretty much every week. So until next time, please take care of each other and spread some love out there.